We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Washington Commanders. Set for football now on a rainy Sunday afternoon, and we are underway from FedEx Field. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards. First run of the game for Jahmyr Gibbs, the Alabama product. And he's got room. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Love, they go play action now. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Give him 32 on the play.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Play action this time with Love. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
First and goal, a good chance for our first touchdown of the new season. Gibbs will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Love. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. They'll test the perimeter, but that time, they're up to the challenge.
Love, this is third and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, obviously Obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Powell throwing on 3rd down here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Washington going to send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Oh, fighting off the defender. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. He has career touchdown number 78, tying him with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now Howell. Caught left side, Bennett. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing here, Howell. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Back to throw, Howell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Lions 6, Commanders 0.
second quarter now from our nation's capital, and it's Washington in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Another throw for Howell. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down. Howell out of the shotgun. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll throw on 1st down. Here's Howell. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. And Howell will throw it. This time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown Washington. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. There he goes, right side. How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 82 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Bennett. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
The throw over the middle, taken in. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 58 yards. And the Commanders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Williams to return. This taken in right around the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. First down, going to the air with Love. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, he run deep when you catch him close to the spot.
3rd and 2. Love with it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Working out of the gun. Love. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then, you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
36 yards on the play.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Howell throwing for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. On the return, Williams. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Lions. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. Howell to the air on 1st and 10. That one downfield for Dotson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Howell. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here's Howell. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. One last shot before the break. Howell. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
22 needle.
Gibbs straight ahead. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with career touchdown number 70. And the Lions have retaken a third quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in this second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
At their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look at a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
This is caught. Touchdown. Jahan Dotson. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this third quarter. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The try for two is successful, and it pushes the lead up to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now he's loose again. He's on his way. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
That's good for Washington. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Howell. 20! And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
That's good for Washington Commanders. First and 10.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Howell from the gun. He finds his man, complete. It's Bennett. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Second and 6.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll go play action. Howell. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Commanders are once again back in front. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. That's caught. And he is not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing. Love. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Instead of a 3rd-and-1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Love now to pass on 1st down. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Lions have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 5.
Lions 39, Commanders 34. Jeff Fox to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. High-scoring first half, and to this point, a high-scoring second half. A lot of offense, Charles.
Very entertaining game for guys like you and me, being able to watch it. Anyone who's here in the stadium, they've got to be having a blast, wondering who's going to score next and who's going to gain an advantage. The people who hate this,
the guys that play your old position, right?
My old position, anyone on defense, this is not a satisfying game for them, not at all.
Yeah, these offenses rolling. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at FedEx Field. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Bennett. There he goes left side. Down the left sideline. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll try and throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
They'll roll him out right, and he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play fake. Here's Love. That's taken in by Kraft. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Lions first down.
On 1st and 10, Love. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Eluding the pressure right. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. That's on the tackle, Penei Sewell. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw now, here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll let this go deep for St. Brown. This is caught inside the 15. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown. 52 yards. And the Lions have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. It's complete. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
First down, how to throw. And a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. his left. And he's got it. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's second down. Howell, he'll look to throw it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And once more, Howell back to the air. Touchdown! A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Commanders are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. A try here for the extra point. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead.
The score, Commanders 55, Lions 45.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
On the set.
This is 1st and 10.
Drill green. Set.
Love now. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 2nd and a long way to go. Love setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. That one looks like he'll throw here. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 29 yards. And the Commanders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
1st down, Lions.
1st down, Love to pass. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
10 seconds.
One last shot now for Love. And that is is. I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams